5 strangers, 1 common goal: to lose weight and get healthy. Subscribe to this channel to follow their year-long collaboration to lose a collective 500 pounds. The 500 Pound Project presents Collab The Flab.
Hey, what's up guys? I hope you're doing well. It is super early in the morning. It's like 6:30, but you know what? That's okay. You know why? Because this week we lost 1.2 pounds. Suck it, fat. How'd you guys do this week? Did you lose a pound? This week I was really busy, but I still incorporated more workouts and eating a little bit healthier. And working on portion sizes. So like last week I said I was going to be doing more sets during my pre-shower workout, which I did, and that's worked out. I'm feeling stronger, I'm feeling lighter. I'm not gonna lie, it's nice to finally lose a full pound in a week. It's been I think 3 or 4 weeks or something like that since I've lost a full pound, and it was getting really frustrating, so it was nice to finally see a full pound lost. I do wish I had more time to go hiking, because the last time I went hiking, I lost like 4 pounds that week, because hiking is really fun for me. I just don't have the time, because, you know, the last time I went hiking, I think I was gone for like 4.5, 5 hours, and I just don't have that time throughout the day right now. Hopefully, so at some point during the summer or early, you know, in the fall, I'll be able to hike more often. Because I really enjoy that, and you really burn a crap ton of calories, and it's really good for you. You get some cardio doing it. Yeah, it's just all good. So that's what I'm really looking forward to here soon. Speaking of workouts that you actually don't think of as a workout, what do you guys like to do that you don't really consider a workout? That's you either find fun or you don't even really think about it because it's not really a workout to you. Hiking is one of them for me. Basketball, pretty much any kind of sport, super good for you, but I don't think of it as like a chore or a workout. It's just fun. Like, I do it, you burn a heck of a lot of calories doing it, and it's a good time. So what do you guys like to do? I'd love to hear from you, because maybe I'd like to do one of those things too, and we'll all be happier and healthier and having a lot more fun. As far as human moments go, I think there comes a time when you realize that it doesn't matter how busy you are or where you're located, you can still lose weight. One of the biggest advocates for that is Tony Horton from P90X. He's got his own channel here on YouTube. And one of Tony Horton's biggest pet peeves are people that make excuses for not being able to work out and eat healthy and things like that. He's got a workout session that he does for people that travel a lot. On his YouTube channel, and he does it like 15 or 20 minutes, and it is intense. It's a workout that you can do in your hotel room, just with the hotel furniture that you've got and things like that, which I am looking forward to doing when I start traveling here this summer. I can always eat better. I'm slowly weaning off of really crappy food. I'm still kind of addicted to it, so by slowly weaning off, I'm getting used to the smaller amounts of crappy food over time, and eventually my goal is to just knock it out completely, or just have it like very rarely for like celebratory type things. But yeah, so my goal is to just eat so much healthier. Another thing that I really need to work on is drinking more water. Normally I drink a lot of water, but the last few weeks I have not been drinking very much water, which I totally need to work on. Anyway guys, that wraps it up for me this week. I hope you're doing well, be happy, stay beautiful, and I will see you soon with another weigh-in. See you guys.
Hey guys, and welcome to my week 19 update. I still can't believe it's week 19 already. That is crazy. Let's start out with my weight. This week I weighed in at 287.7, which is almost a 2.5 pound loss, and I honestly don't know how to explain it. I'm not 100% certain what's going on, because again, to be honest, I'm having a really hard time making it to the gym, and food, like, I've been trying to stay organized with my food and stop the excessive snacking, and the excessive snacking has tapered a lot, but I still have been consuming sugar here and there, and we ate out a lot. So I don't know what's going on, but I know that this can't keep up, so I know that I need to reorganize in a better way. The next 2 or 3 weeks is actually going to continue to be crazy, but then I feel like after that, there's no excuses. Like I should be, the weather will be nice, the sun is staying up longer, like there's just no excuses, and there's no excuses now, but that's just where I'm at. And I posted on my Water's Wife Facebook page something like it's all those motivational quotes that's like, you will do this and you will do that, and it crosses them out and puts like, you do that if you can. So I think something that has really changed in my opinion lately is it's trying to find the balance between accepting yourself and pushing yourself to be the best version of you. I mean, we're all human, and that has been something I've said from the beginning. We're all gonna make mistakes. That's why I initially added the question of human moments. You're gonna have a moment, whether it's good or bad, where you're just reminded that you're human. And so yeah, it's just a matter of just finding that balance, because I want to love myself, and I do love myself, I accept myself, but I also, again, as I was talking about last week, I need to be doing the things that I know I'm capable of. When you're just sitting stalemate, then you really are not gonna go anywhere. And I do have goals, and I want to make those goals, and I want to make you guys proud, and I want to make myself proud. And just coasting how I kind of am, I mean, I'm very lucky the last few weeks, but again, I don't want to be unrealistic and think, oh yeah, that's gonna happen every week. It's not, because, excuse my language, but the shit's gonna hit the fan soon, and where will I be? So I just don't want to end up in a boat where I think everything's great and then all of a sudden I'm gaining lots of weight or just completely plateauing. Like, I need to get on it, especially since the diet bet that Todd and I are doing is wrapping up soon, and I've been lucky that I've been hitting all of my goals, but like, I need to continue to stay on it and continue to stay organized. I think that weight loss really is just boiled down to being organized. You know, you're gonna have those ups and downs, but when you're organized and you are willing to accept them, then it just makes it a little bit easier. Well, that wasn't the human moment I was even planning on talking about. That was just a really random tangent that I went on, so hopefully that's okay. My human moment I was going to talk about was that we went to eat dinner with friends last night, and they got there before us, and so they picked a booth, which some booths are comfy and I'm okay with, but this booth was like super tight, and I was just like chopped off, and my boobs were hanging over my dinner. And one day it'll be nice to not like stress out about going to eat and being like, no, we have to have a table, because those booths are so much more comfy than tables. But anyway, that was the human moment I was going to talk about, but I think I'll stick with my other human moment of just finding the balance. I'm going to take that article that I was talking about, it's like a thing where you flip through the pictures. I'm going to post that on the collab page tonight, so go check it out. If you haven't already liked our collab page, please do, because we post things from time to time that really strike us, and we can communicate there a little bit easier than in the comments here, because sometimes it's hard because the comments, the notifications go to the collab email, and so sometimes the rest of us don't see that we have comments and that sort of thing, but on the Facebook we get the notifications. There we go, that is my weigh-in. I'm feeling very lucky and blessed to have lost weight, but I don't want to take it for granted, and I don't want to lose what I've gained. I don't want to gain what I've lost is another way to say it, but that's all. See you guys next time.
Hello everyone! So it's nice to be back again this week, and I have a good update. Kind of something weird last week. I actually got my weight wrong last week, and I actually gained a little bit. Last week I was at 293.8 when I said I think 292.8, so it's actually a pound off. It's not gonna make a huge difference, but today I am down to 292.1. So from the real weight last week, I was at 293.8, so that'd be at what? I can't do the math. Do the math for me, Amy. And So I was pretty happy with that. I got back into the swing of things really good this week. I was a little bit surprised I didn't lose a little bit more weight, but I'm still happy and surprised and satisfied with my weight loss. As long as I'm on the way down, that's all that matters. But like I said, I am getting back into the swing of things really well. I went running several times this week. Even one time in the rain with my son in the stroller. We have a little cover for him, and we loved it. It just feels good getting back into the swing of things. This morning, for instance, I went out and went on a 5-mile run with our running club. As weird as it sounds, I've had a hard time going out with the running club since I put my weight back on. Back a while ago, I was like one of the better runners in the running club. I would keep up with the better runners, but I knew that when I went back, I wouldn't be close to where I was, and I had put on, 50, 60 pounds. So they'd look at me, as all these really fit people and think what the heck happened to me. But I got the courage and I went back this morning and just said, screw it, I don't care, I need to do this for me. And I got back into the running. With my diet, I had one bad day. I've found that I struggle mostly at night after I get home from work. My breakfast and my lunch, no problem, always healthy. But when I get home, I like to snack, and the ideas start coming into my head that I want to eat bad. And on Monday or Tuesday, I gave in, and I had kind of a bad night. But most of the rest of the week, I did pretty good. I snacked a little bit 1 or 2 nights, but nothing like where I went overboard or anything like that. So with me realizing this, that I do have a hard time at night, I can start to focus on that and prepare for those cravings and those feelings. If you guys have the same problem or have problems at night, what do you guys do? Leave a comment below and let me know what you guys do to resolve that issue and to combat that issue. So one of the main reasons I went out for a long run today is today was the day that I was supposed to be doing a marathon, the Ogden Marathon here in Utah. I had signed up for it, paid the money for it about 6-7 months ago, and I was supposed to be training for it. And I had to give away my entry, and so somebody else ran that for me. And it hit a spot knowing where I could have been, what I could have been doing. I could have been running another marathon. And I think just that little bit of extra motivation has pushed me to where I need to be. It's hard to swallow it and realize, what I've let myself do. Let myself get as bad as I have again. But the good thing to remember is that you can always do it again. Hopefully this is the last time, but if it isn't, I know that I have the tools and the knowledge necessary to get me to where I want to be. So I have a challenge for everyone out there to find a goal to complete within about 3 or 4 months and train to complete it, whether it's running a race, fitting into some clothes that you didn't fit into before, or whatever that may be. Find that motivation and use it. Write it down. That's my tip for this week. Let's all do it. Not even just everyone in this collab, but everyone that watches. When I was healthier, I was happier. And if we can all be happy and healthy, that's the main goal. I hope everyone is doing well and on their way to their goals. And I wish you guys the best of luck. Again, like I said, leave a comment below and with any tips or suggestions or some words of motivation for us. Anything definitely helps, and we definitely read all the comments, and like I said, we truly appreciate them. And the other collab members, Josh, Amy, Chantel, and Todd, you guys are doing awesome. Thank you guys for your constant support. Talking back and forth through on our Facebook Messenger conversation. They help me more than you guys even know. Just that little push that I need, the little tips that you guys have, answering the questions that I have as well. So let's all have another great week, and I will see you guys again next week. Bye.
Hey guys, it's Chantel from We Miss Show, and I'm just gonna do a quick weigh-in. I don't really have much to say this week, so let's go. Okay, so I'm weighing in at 247.6, so I'm out of the 250s, which is awesome. I'm really happy about that, but I was really bummed for a while. I had hit a plateau, and I got really discouraged on myself, so honestly, this is horrible. This is the worst thing I've ever done. No, it's not, but seriously. I stopped working out for 2 weeks. I just was kind of like super frustrated, but I was like, okay, you know what? I'm not gonna work out for 2 weeks. We'll see what happens. If I gain weight, I gain weight. If I don't, I don't. And I ate almost anything I wanted. And I'm not saying do this, because don't do this. But I guess sometimes your body just needs a break from the strict structure that you've been doing. So I took a little break and I lost weight. I lost like 5-something pounds. So that's cool. I was really bummed about the plateau, but I'm out of the plateau, so I'll work with that, you know. I was bloated this week because it was Lady Week. And that's about that. I don't really have much else to say. I haven't done anything, but I just wanted to give you guys an update and know that I'm still alive. The internet's been... 1 week the internet in the whole town was out, and then the next week we had complications with our internet company, so we told them bye-bye and we got a new company. We're going through DirecTV, and I don't know who DirecTV goes with internet, but we switched. So, and we really like them. The internet's a lot faster and it's a better deal for us, so that's that. Sorry if you see all Jackson's toys behind me. But I just wanted to give you a quick update while there was still a little bit of natural light outside. It went from 75 degrees, sunny and warm, to cloudy, cold, and not fun. I was going to take Jackson to the playground. That seems to be the pattern this week. We'll get ready to go to the playground, we'll walk to the playground, and as soon as we're like all showered and dressed and ready, it turns to total crap. So, just frustrating. The weather has been really kind of bringing me down too, but I'm hoping to get back to my normal self next week. It's been kind of hard. We're also thinking about starting weekly vlogs next week, so that's pretty cool. Like, just instead of doing daily vlogs like we were doing, we're just going to do one weekly vlog, which I think Amy does on her channel, which I think kind of inspired me. So that's about that. You want to see something cute? Cuteness. Look at him. Okay, but we'll talk to you later, guys. Bye.
Alright guys, that was our week 19 weigh-in update. It's incredible how fast the year is going. We are going to do another weekly weigh-in next week, and then after that, I think that during the summertime we're actually going to drop down to only doing these weigh-ins every other week. In case you haven't noticed, usually one of us is missing on the week because it's becoming summertime and our work schedules and our personal life schedules and vacations, they're all starting to clash now. And sometimes the weeks are kind of being repetitive, we're saying the same thing, and so we feel like it might be time to just kind of step away and do an every other week for a little bit, and then we'll come back and do more weekly as our schedules calm down a little bit. Let us know in the comments how you feel about that. If you think we should take a different approach to it, we're always welcome to feedback, because you guys are our motivation and you guys are doing this alongside with us, and we appreciate you, and we want to do what's best for us and what's best for you guys. So please feel free to leave any feedback you have, and we'll take that into consideration, of course. So thank you so much for watching, and we will see you guys next week.